Hey everybody, welcome back to Biblical Seekers. We're a little delayed in our videos due to us moving into a new house, but for now, I thought I'd show you an old video I found from when I was 10 years old answering Bible trivia questions. In the meantime, I thought it'd be something great to show you. Hope you enjoy.
Hi, my name is Tyler and I'm 10 years old and today I'll be answering Bible questions.
Jacob and Esau were twin brothers. Name their father and mother.
Isaac and Rebekah.
What was the name of Abraham's nephew?
Lot.
How old was Moses when he died?
120.
I am the twin brother who gave up my birthright. Who am I?
Esau.
I gave birth to Jacob's firstborn son, Reuben. Who am I?
Leah.
I was the mother of twins, Jacob and Esau. Who am I?
Rebekah.
In the Bible, who did the sun and the moon stand still for?
Joshua.
Who was the father of John the Baptist?
Zacharias.
Who were the parents of King Solomon?
The parents of King Solomon were David and Bathsheba.
Name Jacob's two sons he had with Rachel.
Benjamin and Joseph.
Two bodies of water were parted in the Bible. What were they and by who?
Moses split the Red Sea. Joshua, Elijah, and Elisha split the Jordan River.
To which tribe of Israel did Moses belong to?
Levi.
This woman married Moses.
Zipporah.
Why did the king want to kill Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego?
Because they would not fall down and worship a false god.
What's the name of the tower that the people were building when God confused their language?
Babel.
Noah sent out two different kinds of birds from the ark. What were they?
Dove and raven, but he sent out the dove twice.
From what tribe of Israel did the Apostle Paul come from?
Benjamin.
This wicked queen wanted to kill the prophet Elijah.
Jezebel.
What are the wages of sin?
Death.
What do the death of King Ahab and his wife Jezebel have in common?
Dogs eat on the blood of their dead bodies.
To whom did Jesus say, "Get thee behind me, Satan"?
Peter and Satan.
How old was David when he was anointed king of Israel?
30.
To what city was Saul traveling to when he encountered a great and blinding light?
Damascus.
Out of the 10 lepers Jesus healed, how many came back to say thank you?
1.
How old was Noah when the flood was upon the earth?
600.
Who is the only woman whose age is mentioned in the Bible?
Sarah.
Where did Cain go when he left Eden?
The land of Nod.
What did John the Baptist eat while preaching in the Judean wilderness?
Locust and wild honey.
What famous city did Nebuchadnezzar rule?
Babylon the Great.
On what day of creation did God create man?
6th day.
Name the disciple who was a tax collector.
Matthew.
Who does Jesus say is the father of
The
lies?
devil.
How much was Joseph sold for by his brothers to the Ishmaelites?
20 pieces of silver.
Who did Mordecai refuse to bow down to?
Haman.
Where was Jesus born?
Bethlehem.
After Jesus fed 5,000 people, 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread, how many baskets were left over?
12 baskets.
What does Eve mean?
The mother of all living.
What does Golgotha mean?
The place of the skull.
For refusing to worship a false god, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego was cast into a fiery furnace by King Nebuchadnezzar. How much hotter than normal did the king order the furnace fire to be?
7 times hotter.
In what book of the Bible does the story of Noah's Ark appear?
Genesis.
How long had Lazarus been dead before being risen by Jesus?
4 days.
Adam and Eve had 3 sons. Cain was the firstborn, followed by Abel. Who was the third son?
Seth.
Who wrote the first 5 books of the Old Testament?
Moses.
Who tried to kill Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego by throwing them into a furnace?
Nebuchadnezzar.
Who was the oldest brother, Aaron or Moses?
Aaron.
Who negotiated with God to not destroy Sodom if but 10 righteous people could be found there?
Abraham.
At Christ's crucifixion, when did darkness come over the whole land, and how long did it last?
At noon and for 3 hours.
I protected 2 spies in Jericho. Who am I?
Rahab.
James, the brother of John, was the first apostle martyred. How was he killed?
By a sword.
Who witnessed Elijah being taken up into heaven?
The people that witnessed Elijah being taken up into heaven was Elisha.
What was the name of the sea where Jesus calmed the storm?
Galilee.
I was the cousin of Esther, who raised her like a daughter. Who am I?
Mordecai.
Who wrote the book of Acts?
Luke.
Who wrote the book of Revelation?
John.
Which disciple witnessed Jesus' transfiguration?
There is 3, Peter, James, and John.
According to the book of Revelation, what needs to be done to receive the crown of life?
Be thou faithful until death.
Name Jezebel's husband.
Ahab.
Who were the 3 women who found Christ's tomb open and empty?
Joanna, Mary Magdalene, and Mary the mother of James.
What should we seek first?
The kingdom of God.
Who is the first Christian martyr?
Stephen.
Which man in the Bible used a stone as a pillow?
Jacob.
Who said, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord"?
Joshua.
Who was the king of Israel when David slew Goliath?
Saul.
Which of Joseph's 11 brothers said not to kill Joseph, but to cast him into a pit instead?
Reuben.
Who was Israel's first high priest?
Aaron.
To what land did Moses flee to after killing the Egyptian soldier?
Midian.
God changed my name to Israel. Who am I?
Jacob.
I am the brother of Rebekah. Who am I?
Laban.
Who hid Joshua's spies from Jericho's king?
Rahab.
When Jesus struggled with the cross, who was forced to bear it for him?
Simon from Cyrene.
How many years were the Israelites in bondage in Egypt?
430. Happy Sabbath!